Good evening. I'm Joe Netherworld, and I'm here with your daily tarot card reading for Friday, May 16th, 2014. I think we all know what year it is. If not, we're really in trouble, right? And of course, I've been back for a bit, a short departure, but short absence. I like to use departure. It sounds like I'm always constantly going somewhere. But we're here every day, and I try to be every day as best I can. I try to shuffle these cards as best I can. Sometimes it's beyond me, but it's been a very interesting beginning of, well, it's like a late spring. Things are taking their sweet time to bloom. It's giving us a chance to slowly get ready for a very busy season, because spring will be gone soon. It's always quick in the Northeast, especially, and then we head straight through. I mean, summer is not that long either, and fall and winter come again. And though I really look forward to fall, I always live with a little bit of trepidation about winter. So we should really use this time to be as busy as possible, to make as many things happen in our lives, so we have a little bit of freedom when winter comes to worry about what winter brings. A lot of unnecessary and unplanned problems, both weather and financial, right? So with this reading here, what can I say? Besides that, I'm going to try and shuffle these cards better, is that we need to take a little time to focus. Today's a kind of a quiet day, a focusing kind of day, a chance that what these cards are going to say to us in the next few minutes with with what I pull. I really feel the energy today is not like a bad or off energy, but it's a slow energy. It's a go outside and watch the grass grow kind of energy. Give it some time. You're popping up, so we're going to take you up as our first one. And today's main card is Justice. Now, Justice has a lot of things. It's not judgment. Judgment is more about considerations and thinking. Justice has a real world basis in the justice system, in legal issues, in judgments that are not just personal, but legal and professional. So we have and so it's also about balancing the scales of reality and seeking fairness in our dealings. In other words, judgment is one thing. They're very close, but it's a very different thing. Justice means I want a fair pay for what I do. I want to be noted for being right in this situation. It's about right and wrong, and so we got that today. And because today's energy is sort of slow and quiet and watch what's a grass grow type of thing, sometimes it's with justice. It's not about swift justice. It's about correct justice. It's about making sure that you go through due process before you make these judgments. And which is the judgment is the end, the final result of justice. You got to make and we want to hope that sometimes it's in balance. And this is our second card up. Take it because it's the Page of Rods. Page of Rods is sometimes a hidden version of the Fool graduating. The Fool not being a fool anymore, but being one step more learned, moving forward in life, still on a happy trail, wandering and going from places and seeing the world, but having a little feather in the cap, a little that they've won some battles, they've achieved some things. It's not just wandering aimlessly. There's a slight bit of mission. So that's interesting. Next to Justice, it's about basically letting people go forth, letting people be judged by their actions. And what we're learning from the Page of Rods is we've moved forward one step. That you are being seen as justice has been given. That hey, you've achieved things. So maybe today let's look at this as a learning curve. That we're going to take some justice in our lives. We're going to do what we have to do. Be true to ourselves and be just and fair to ourselves and to those we deal with, and we're going to progress, and that is a feather in our cap. And we're going to be seen as, okay, they've moved forward. There's something moved. They are going ahead, and they deserve to be judged, which is part of justice. That fairly, based on you're going to be judged today based on what you've done, and therein lies justice, because the justice is another term for fairness. So we're going to see what that is. Well, let's see what our third card is. Let's see what else is going on today. Let's just kind of let this be shuffled and pulled, and I'm just going to reach in here and pull out a card. I want to pull out this card. The High Priestess. What's great about the High Priestess is it is a powerful card, but it's based in magic, it's based in knowledge, wisdom, and intuition. And that's great to have when you're dealing with justice. It's great to have someone being able to use not just the facts, because facts can be manipulated or excluded. Having the High Priestess in judgment today, balancing the factors here, and in influencing justice, is that it's beyond just what is seen. It helps uncover the mysteries, the forces that are underlying things. So if today is a court case day for you people, it's a good day for those facing court cases. If you are putting a court case against someone, it's a good day to do that. But be aware you might not know everything you think you know. Today, to achieve justice, if you are the judge today and you're laying out the justice, don't think you know everything until you know everything. There's a little bit going on here today. Today's about slowing things down and seeing the subtleties and seeing how the person you're looking at maybe was a fool but has grown and has moved on a little bit, and they deserve to be looked at for what they've achieved, not where they came from. And also, the High Priestess is involved. So those of you who practice magic and work magic, today is a great day to be working magic in legal matters. So if you're trying to sway things and throw a little to where it has to go, today's the day to do it. Light those candles, burn those hell notes, send money to your ancestors on the other side, because there's a magic is in effect today. Slow magic, growing magic, but it's in there today. That's where the High Priestess comes in today. There's, of course, what she represents and how she works, but on a more grassroots level, it's representing, it's a simple thing. Hey, kids, throw a little magic, throw a little good prayers, little good thoughts, little energy, focus. You know, all prayers, all thoughts, all magic are mental focus. Taking our minds, our greatest magical tool, our unknown magical device, which is our brains, and focusing that energy, making things happen. Intentional water, make some of that. I don't have time to go into all that, but you can look it up. But there's a time, our mind makes things happen. And whatever tools you use to make your mind a more magical device, whether they be ritual or craft or concentration, meditation, whatever you use those today, because there's a lot going on. But it's a day about slow, almost Zen-like approach to things. This is a slow day, a quiet day. And justice is in the air, and things will be decided today. So state your case as profoundly as you can. Make your statements, make your case, as it were. Today's the day. And even if you don't receive notice of what the justice is, what the judgment is, what the outcome is today, it'll have been decided today. So please balance everything. And if you've been unjust and unfair to people, I think it's time to confess. It's time to out damn spot, as it were. A little bit of offbeat Shakespeare to throw that out there, but it is relevant in that if you've been unjust, you will be uncovered today. So beware of that. And that you might think it's foolproof and you've gotten away with it, but you can't fool Mother Nature. You can't fool the High Priestess. You will be outed for your unjust behavior. So keep that in mind, that you've been just, and be proud of being fair. Be proud of being righteous today. Celebrate that, and acknowledge the people who've moved forward. Say to them, they deserve your justice. They deserve your decisions in their favor if you've been swayed by their good deeds, their hard work, their willingness to change. So it's a very upbeat day, but take it slow. Be very thoughtful and make some real justice-based decisions. And once again, it's all you snakes that have slithered in the grass. Today's the day you're gonna be seen. You never know when a hawk might fly down and snatch you out of the ground, or who knows. Not everything is. Maybe you're not as smart or as sneaky or as swift as you think you are, because today justice prevails. On that note, you have a great day and a magical night, or a magical day and a great night, however you want to do that. And I'll be here again sometime around midnight with another 3-card daily reading. See you then.